perfection. Reviewers couldn't find even one thing.
Whoa. Whoa, Plants vs. Zombies, dude. It's been a minute since I heard of Plants vs. Zombies. Holy shit.
Plants vs. Zombies 1 was truly video game perfection. Reviewers couldn't find even one thing wrong with its simple addictive gameplay. Compare this to the recent Plants vs. Zombies 3, which people—
Bro. Dude, people love that game. I remember when I was growing up, kids were so addicted to Plants vs. Zombies. Like, this was extremely successful.
have called a game that straight up comes from a garbage can, in which watching 30-second ads for double coin rewards is more fun than the game itself. Let's explore how Plants—
Well, the thing is, yeah, those advertisements are always on there, but damn, he said the advertisements were more enjoyable than the game. Well, if you don't like strategy games, then you're not gonna like this game, I gotta tell you that.
vs. Zombies eventually lost its way from an amazing tower defense game fall into the extremely predatory mobile game landscape.
Ooh.
Firstly, what made the original so damn good? At a price of just $2.99 in the App Store with no ads or—
Oh, so this must have been over time when people started to say bad things. Okay, so first we see, oh, this is the good old App Store. I remember the shapes of the buttons and stuff and the font and everything. Damn, man. These were the days. And you see like the star like that.
extra in-game purchases, Plants vs. Zombies 1 was simply amazing value. The easy first level gets players addicted immediately.
In just one level, the game already indoctrinates you into its gameplay cycle flawlessly and in a fun way.
With one 5-star review writing, I won't say that the game is a cakewalk, but it isn't particularly challenging either. Still, the game offers enough mental stimulation that I never once grew bored. This is due to the game's incredible variety, offering loads of different plants, zombies, and music.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like these types of games, like you're just trying to keep grinding to get like the next better thing in the game so you can do better and take on the bigger hordes of zombies, you know? And then like the stage is changing and everything. Like this was the design for this, just the idea of Plants vs. Zombies. Like when it came out, they did such a good job, man. But we're gonna see what happened.
Comments stating the soundtrack alone is enough to make you want the game. This makes it so
My wife loves the soundtrack.
entrancing that people can play for hours, which led to crazy commercial success. In addition to almost perfect professional reviews, Plants vs. Zombies became the highest rated App Store product, having sold more than 300,000 copies in its first 9 days available, a new App Store record. Developers expanded the game to 13 other platforms.
300,000 copies on the first day. Is that what they said? And oh, in the first 9 days, 300,000 copies. Dude, for the iPhone and the good old iPod Touch. I remember when the iPod Touch was popular, and everybody had that thing where you could like drink the beer and stuff.
App Store launch record. Developers expanded the game to 13 other platforms, creating so much success for PopCap Games they'd be bought by EA for $650 million.
Ooh, ouch, EA,
The company was such an extreme reputation.
Ooh. He's about to say it.
$650 million. Yep, EA. The company was such an extreme reputation for greed, there's an
Yup, that's it. Microtransaction City. These people love them.
Entire Wikipedia page dedicated to criticism of the company. People have called their use of microtransactions a plague, which sadly began to infect Plants vs. Zombies. Because on the 15th of August 2013, Plants vs. Zombies 2 came out, with one key difference compared to the first.
PopCap found a way to cram this game with as many in-app purchases and microtransactions as human.
Oh my god. Oh no, here we go. This is the standard business model for mobile games now in the current times. Yup.
Humanly possible, to the point where it's too much of a hindrance for me to actually enjoy the game.
Plants vs. Zombies 2 features microtransactions.
Hate to see it.
Unlike in the previous entries to the series, new plants can be purchased with real money, as well as upgrades and coins. These items can also be bought in bundles to save some money. Certain plants could only be accessed using hard cash, and while coins could be naturally earned in-game, you could pay up to $52 to instantly
That's where they messed up. Like, these people enjoyed all the aspects of the game. So then the next one, they made it with the EA bullshit. And now everything they enjoyed about the game, pretty much, you have to pay extra money for. No wonder this messed up so badly and flopped. Damn.
Instantly unlock them. The Pirate Seas and Wild West levels can also be unlocked without earning all of the required stars. They cost $5.49 each to instantly access. More controversial for whatever reason was the game's new art style. People argued that every single character looked to be designed by a totally different person, each of whom had their own way of drawing.
Oh my god, dude, these people went like in depth on this shit. Damn.
There's full videos dedicated to the poorly designed plants, with the excessive discussion about this flaw being a meme within the community. This was
What is that? But we added new cool plants and awesome power. Oh my god. I hate Plants vs. Zombies too. The EA. That's amazing.
because they'd hired a whole new team of designers and under suspicious circumstances fired George Fan, who designed PvZ1 all by himself.
Damn.
Well, an article later confirmed EA fired
They fired the original creator of the art of the game.
Plants vs. Zombies creator for refusing microtransactions in sequel, explaining that George had lost his job as he didn't agree with the pay-to-win model.
Wait, so this guy was the actual creator? Okay, he works at... He designed... Yeah, he was a designer, dude. He made Plants vs. Zombies, dude. He was the actual original creator of Plants vs. Zombies. Because he refused to make the game pay to win, EA fired him. He was fired by EA. Oh my god, like Plants vs. Zombies wouldn't exist for George Fan. And then he said, "Did pay to win? I don't want to do that, man." And then EA said, "Oh, sorry, you're gone. Get out of here." Oh my god.
It partially confirmed this by tweeting, regarding recent rumors, "It is true I was laid off by EA/PopCap, and also true that I was against making PvZ2 a freemium game. That's all I'll say on the matter for now. Sure do miss paying for a game once, and unlocking cool things by actually, you know, playing that game. You and me both, man." These elements led to videos
Exactly. Like right now, I'm playing like WWE 2K25. And it's super rewarding and fun to be able to play all the features of the game. And you do something, it's like, oh, you unlock this character. Like, it's like that same thing I felt when I was playing Melee as a kid. And like, I unlocked Marth for like the first time, dude. It's like, that's what makes people want to come back to these games and spend so much time. And then you start charging money for it. And then it's like, it's gone now. There you go.
Plants vs. Zombies 1 is better than Plants vs. Zombies 2, but that's not to say that the second game was awful. It featured so many different plants it's hard to even count them.
Oh my god, what the hell? This is like a periodic table.
And offered 312 levels compared to just 50 in PvZ1. These PvZ2 levels were each set at varying levels of difficulty, better serving a wider range of players. The second game therefore
wider range of players, aka more opportunities for them to make money.
Also received amazing feedback, with critics stating the game is just as enjoyable without spending a dime, and that you'll only need to pay if you're exceptionally impatient or just not very good at these kind of games. The microtransaction model also meant the game was totally free, leading to 25 million downloads in the first 2 weeks, more than PvZ1 had achieved in 4.
Well, yeah, that makes more people able to play the game, but yeah, from what it seems the people who really like the game, the first one, they're really pissed off.
Years. In fact, according to Hey I'm Jay, for every dollar the original was making, PvZ2 made 26,000.
Oh! What the hell? What a difference. Oh my god, dude. It was what happened. EA bought them out, man. Got bought out by EA, man. The microtransactions, they're just trying to pull that cash out your wallet, man. They want it. They want you to put your card and save the payment information for next time. Yeah, man, save it for next time. So next time you want to buy something from us, you just click a button. So then it takes less time for you to think about whether you want to spend your money on a video game item or not, especially when you're not able to afford it.
They'd therefore make the original free for every player, although this meant people would be paying with their time.
It's free now, which naturally means that the game absolutely bombards you with ads. God, I love mobile games.
How they all
there are
work.
ads before and after levels now, and even during, where the game tries to distract you as much as possible to watch a video for an extra item.
Before every level you have
Dude. So the lawnmower's flashing
The
for you to
game
watch
tries
a
to distract
video.
you as much as possible
Oh my god, that's so shitty. This seems like such an unfun game.
to watch a video for an extra item.
Before every level you have to watch an unskippable ad, then sit there prompted to
Ooh.
download what you watched. At the end of every level, you're forced to briefly play a different mobile game with the hope that you'll download it later.
Oh yeah, there's all these like shitty little demos for these games where they all do the same shit with all the microtransactions. It's all the same model, man. And unfortunately, it's worked for a lot of people. That's why they continue to use it. It's because a lot of people are shit eaters, so.
Items can be earned by watching further ads, which are even served to those who initially paid for the game. You could say it's even more annoying than the microtransaction model, which was earning so much money for PvZ2 that start to build Plants vs Zombies 3. In the meantime,
Oh
developers
my
took
God.
a detour and put out Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare.
Oh yeah, they had like a console game and then PC, of course.
This third-person shooter was certainly different, but extremely well received, achieving consistent reviews
Damn,
of 7
they
out
like
of
that
10 or
game.
higher. Garden Warfare was surprisingly amazing. I remember spending definitely over 500 hours grinding it as a
That's
kid.
awesome.
They'd therefore release Garden Warfare 2, which was even more
Dude, I should play that game on stream. That game looks so much fun.
successful than the first, confirming
Wow.
the third-person shooter style was perfect for the series. So when they'd announced what was basically Garden Warfare 3, developers likely expected another successful title.
Yeah, they probably made it so that you have to buy like all the good characters and then you have to like buy all the levels. And then you have to like buy weapons. And then there's certain outfits that you have to buy. Any other outfit you gotta buy. Yep, I already see it.
It was called Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville, which featured an epic trailer in 2019, gaining over 15 million
Ooh.
views from super excited fans. But with people eventually stating,
This whole trailer was fantastic and I love it. Too bad I love the trailer more than the game.
the game was a total flop. Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville is one of the worst games you've never heard of.
One of the worst games. Wow, damn. Ooh, ouch. They really like, that's how it always is nowadays. They like the trailer, they play the game, and it's not like the trailer. The never-ending story.
Extensive posts like this called it a complete and utter disaster in almost every way, and one of, if not the worst multiplayer game I have played in 2019. It referenced
Ouch.
problems such as bugs and graphical errors, textures and map design are absolutely horrible, whilst the characters all control awfully and feel very unenergetic, since the sound design is absolutely garbage. Then, of course, there were the microtransactions.
There it
These need
is.
to be unlocked,
There it is.
And the way you unlock these characters is through a specific challenge called
You probably gotta pay money for it.
giving EA $30. But the game
There it is. Yep, I said it. You gotta pay money for it. $30. Assholes. EA, man.
already costs $30 to buy, and you expect players to spend that twice in
Damn.
order to play the new characters?
As mentioned, the game already cost $40,
my
but
God.
demanded an extra
So you had to pay $40 up front, which is not bad for a game like this. I think that's pretty good value. But they wanted you to pay $30 to play the other characters? Dude, that's messed up, man.
30 to unlock every character, which could be unlocked by grinding the game, but would take about 3 months to earn one costume.
3 months?
Players therefore dismissed the game
Hey, your life's gotta be this new Plants vs. Zombies game. Man. Oh my gosh.
Completely. Writing as a player who played the 2 previous games of this one, I can say that this game is a joke on the Plants vs Zombies franchise. Bad graphics, boring gameplay, boring characters.
Ouch.
Compared to Garden Warfare 1 and 2, this game is very bad.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a 1-star reveal. Damn.
They'd therefore stop updating it after only 11 months, leading to comments like it is so sad how fast this game died. If it had a little more time to develop and didn't have microtransactions, then it would have never disappeared.
Exactly.
But apparently the franchise didn't learn their lesson, as during that very same
No, they did it again. Did it again.
year, Plants vs Zombies 3 was
Run it
nearing
back.
completion. That had 7 full years
Another
since
one.
PvZ2, setting high expectations for PvZ3. However, when the first bit of gameplay was posted to
What
YouTube,
the hell is that?
people instantly disliked it. PvZ1 skill,
Looks like-
PvZ2 wallet,
What the hell is this? It's not Plants vs Zombies. Looks like the Weenie Hut Jr. version. Looks like shit. Damn.
instantly disliked it. PvZ1 skill, PvZ2 wallet, PvZ3 won't download it. Why? For starters, the game was now in portrait, which to be honest was probably more convenient, but at the same time it looked extremely weird. The lawn is literally horizontal. Why?
my
Why is the display
God.
vertical? The game had also gone from 2D to 3D and had another change in art style, prompting memes such as
The third change in art style. They just keep on changing things, but they keep on keeping the microtransactions the same. Everything else is changing, though. It's done bad every time because of their stupid efforts on things like the changes, and then also adding the microtransactions. And the only thing they're changing is everything aside from the microtransactions, and that's like the heart of why these games are so crappy.
this. It is evolving just backwards. The new pea shooter model looked absolutely awful, which sadly couldn't be upgraded through microtransactions. With videos like Plants vs Zombies 3 is mechanically broken, gaining over 2 million views, PvZ3 was taken off the App Store. They'd re-release it 1 year later, to which
They took it off and they re-release. What the fuck?
people said compared to the alpha, this looks great. However, again, it still wasn't good enough.
Took
This
it down
happened
again.
in 2022.
Oh my, look at this, and there's gonna be another.
And again in 20.
They released it and they removed, they released it and they removed, they released it, they removed. They don't know if they want to keep it on the App Store or not, damn.
24, receiving the same feedback at every single point. The game was simply boring.
There is just nothing to do in this game, man, besides grind the stupid main quest that just sucks. 90-something levels of doing the same thing over and over and over is so boring.
I've just spent 3 hours
Oh
playing
my
the
God.
4th beta of PvZ3, and I gotta say,
It's like grinding on WoW. My God.
how does EA get away with this? The game is 10,000% dumbed down, no more collecting plants, no more input on plant choosing, sun is now
Ooh.
worth 1 and plants cost 1 to 5 plus, animations feel capped at 10 FPS,
10
gameplay
FPS.
feels unfun, others complained it just had a scummy feeling.
Right out of the gate, it seems to just have that manipulative mobile game feel about it. You know that feeling.
Everything about this game feels off. It's like I'm watching an App Store ripoff of PvZ. As a result, it's still in development, 5 years after its first alpha launch.
It's still in development? They're still gonna try to do this? They're still putting money towards just having people work on this piece of shit? Dude, didn't you guys see the other times? You ruined it with the microtransactions and changing all the art and shit. You made it into a game. It's not even entirely the original game. The original creator you fired. I mean, they've made significant efforts just to make this an entire fuck up. But yeah, man, EA sucks. They entirely destroyed Plants vs Zombies so well.